And this is Gate Talk with B. How are you guys doing today? Today is Wednesday. Today's midweek. I know I haven't gave you guys a show in a couple days. I've been a little down. Little situations have been happening. But as I tell you guys, and I tell myself when I go back onto these podcasts, that's the reason for it. So I'm going to make sure that I still give you guys that deliverance and still give you guys that encouragement. And I set forth what I want you guys to succeed with when you deal with the obstacle. So this week, if you guys have been dealing with anything personal like myself, I just pray and I hope that you guys are overcoming it with strength and support from others around you, and just your own purpose, your own growth, understanding who you are and understanding how far you have become. How far you have came and what you have become. That's important, that you have to make sure that you tell yourself that. You have to continue to remind yourself that you are not who you were, but you are what you have become. And that's important because who you become comes with the strength, comes with the courage, comes fearless, comes determined, comes standing on what's right and not going without a fight. So if that's you and you have done those things, then you just stand and allow God to do the rest, because you can only do your best and you can only put forth your best. And after that, you have to give it to God and you have to give it to the universe, and you have to let that good karma and that good thing put its works in. Now are the testing times. Now are the times that we really have to test our faith. Now are the times that we have to really tell ourselves, how much do you believe? Are you just part-time believing when things are convenient? Are you going to fully believe into your purpose and understand who you are, and understand that the draggers and the weapons formed against you are going to come, but they're not going to form. And you have to continue to tell yourself that they're not going to form. No matter how hard it looks, no matter how intimidating it comes, no matter who delivers it, it's still not going to prosper, because you have a lighting over your life. You have something that they want. They want your courage. They want your happiness. So, of course, they're going to do everything in their power to drag you back down to being that person that you were, because they see who you have become. And you have to tell yourself that. And if you don't tell yourself that, that's where the problem becomes. And that's when you find yourself in the dumps. That's when you find yourself back depressed and reacting and ready to give up everything that you have set forth, ready to stop the fight. No, the fight starts during those times. It's that saying, you don't want to wait for the storm to end, but you want to dance in the rain. That's what we have to do during these times. We're dancing in the rain. We're putting our best shoes on and we're saying, this is it. I'm going to make sure that I overcome this. And whatever the outcome is, I know that outcome had to be for me. So I'm going to accept it. But it's not going to go without a fight, because you have to know in your mind, like I say, back again, you have to fully commit to having faith into whatever your purpose is. Because during this time, those are the times where the trying comes. And like I say, for myself, I get discouraged quick. I can go from, how I am here, Gate Talk with B, ready to give you guys advice, ready to uplift you, to being down in the dumps myself, feeling like this, I can't do this, I can't go on. But I'm forgetting about everything that I have did up until this point. But my journey is so different. It's so different this time, to where even when I wanted to give up, even when the things come into my life that drags me back down, and even the things that come that I don't even know that's coming, that hits me unexpectedly, I still can't give up. It's something in me that won't allow me to. So that's why I have to immediately get back up, and I start my podcast and I start back on my journey. I get my children together. We start our day. You cannot allow it to take over, because what you find yourself doing, about to lose your mind, about to lose your sanity. And is that worth everything that you have built up for? Is it really worth everything that you have told yourself that you overcame? Is it really that big that you will over suppress your own self and allow this weapon to go above you and suppress you? You should be feeling like you are a powerful being. You are the rising phoenix. You are something that has used everything that has came to destroy you to now build your wings up in the world. So you have to put that image in your mind to continue to rise above your circumstances, or you'll be suppressed quick. It's so easy to fall back into all of the things that took you away from your purpose the first time. It's so easy. And it's hard to continue on a journey. But I'll rather take a hard journey that's going to bring success in the end than just easily fall back that gives me failure. I can't live with that. And you guys shouldn't be able to live with that, because that's what we're doing here. We're creating success. We're creating, new beings. We're getting our minds and our bodies aligned to understand when these times come that's just what it is. It's just a time that's coming. But the sun is still going to shine the next day and the moon is still going to set that next night. Today is not it. Until the Lord calls you home, you still fight. No matter what, you fight. And when you find yourself fighting, you find yourself building your strength up. You find yourself building that courage up. And now, like I say, you're untouchable. I'm reaching that point myself. I'm not there. So I'm pulling you guys with me. We have to feel like we're untouchable to the things that are bringing us down and still focus our mind onto the things that we're becoming. We're better moms. We're better friends. We're better sisters. We're better dads. We're better neighbors. Whatever we're becoming, we're better. So don't allow someone to make you feel as if you're still the same OG. You're not. I see the difference in you as well as you see the difference in myself. And that's all that matters. Like I said, there's one or two people that believe in you, that support you, that encourage you, that sees your purpose, that sees your dream, that knows your heart. They're going to be enough to suppress any enemy that comes into your life. And you have to make sure that you're telling yourself that and you're believing it in your heart. Because if you don't believe it in your heart, it's not going to manifest. It'll just be a thought that drives you crazy at night. You have to believe it into your heart. You have to put those tears to the side. You have to put that depression and that anxiety to the side. And you have to rise above it to understand that I'm good. I put good karma in the world and I know good karma is going to come to me. Like I continue to say, God never said the weapon would not come, but he said it would not form. So let those weapons come into your life. They won't form. No matter how they come, like I say, no matter how they come, intimidating or not intimidating, they will not form because you have placed a light over your life. You have spoken the existence over your life, over your children, over your friends, over your family. You spoke that over them and you continue to speak it. Even when it gets to the bottom and all you have is the choice to speak. When there's no more fight in you, you keep speaking and you don't give up. This podcast, this message is for someone out there, including myself. Don't give up. Stand firm in the fight. This is the battlefield. This is the times where you put on your armor of faith. These are the times where you put it in your mind that you are good. God knows your heart. You know your heart. You know your intentions. Everyone around you know your intentions. So that one bad seed comes into you and try to turn you sour. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Stand firm. And don't allow anything to come into your life to throw you off your throne. You deserve happiness. You deserve your purpose. You deserve whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. You deserve it. You have put up with so much into your life. You have cried. You have fought a good fight. Now it's time for you to reap the benefits. Now it's time for you to enjoy. And sometimes it's what we have to understand, that it takes that last fight in the battlefield before we can reap our benefits and our rewards. It's like that warrior out there. He's doing his last fight. Then he'll go get honored when he goes home. And now he'll live free and peacefully for the rest of his life. That's what we have to think in our mind. This world is a fight. And it's not going to be the end of that fight, but you're going to fight one last good fight that's going to set you up for greatness. And it's going to come into your life like it's tearing everything down. But what all this is doing is shifting. It's shifting everything from the bottom to the top and from the top to the bottom. It's allowing you to move freely. It's allowing you to gain all that knowledge. It's allowing you to get all things into line to walk into your purpose. So let that storm, accept that storm. Dance in the rain. I'm going to dance in the rain. I'm putting on my water boots because I'm in a storm myself right now. But I'm not going to declare that over my life. I'm going to declare peace, harmony, and protection. And I'm going to allow me to understand that I have to believe in it. And I have to put it into my heart. And I have to go on those 1 or 2 or 3 supporters that support me. And I go on. And that's going to be enough itself to turn your day around. It's going to be enough itself to make you understand I'm a powerful being. I got something that someone wants. That's why they're coming into my life. I have stayed firm this whole time, supporting my purpose and supporting everything that comes with my purpose by myself. I am powerful. And you keep that in your mind. And you tell yourself that. You are powerful. You will get through this. This is just a test of all that things you talk about. Sometimes you got to be about what you say it is. And God will do that to you sometimes. If you speak a bunch of stuff, He want to see if you're really about it. So you speak it, I'm positive, I'm good, I can overcome it, I'm no longer in my this. Now He's going to put those storms into your life, or allow those storms to come into your life. He got you the whole time, but He's still going to allow some of them to come into your life so you can be a man of your word. Now all those things you talk about, putting faith into action, knowing your purpose, knowing who you are, believing, all that is going to be tested. And when the test is over, what does your teacher tell you? Job well done. You'll reap a benefit. Stay on it. And don't allow any midweek challenge like myself are going through to take you from that. Because by Sunday, things will be different. And we're going to declare that. This is midweek. Today's Wednesday. The next time I give you guys a podcast by Sunday, I know this will overcome on all of our lives if we're going through something right now. We will overcome it. We touch alliance in without the unseen, and we will come together and we will bring harmony over the devil. And that's all we're seeking out this week to do. And if you're like me, like I said, you stay on it and you know your purpose. You continue to walk in your purpose. Don't let your day go by without just understanding you are the rising phoenix. This is your time. These are the days of your life, the best days of your life. This is not over. The outcome that came to you is not the final outcome. The outcome is greatness, is happiness, is something that your heart desires. And God is going to give you that. And this is Gate Talk. And I hope you guys stay well and stay good. We got this. And I love you guys. Thank you.